Kievan Rus, Russia version 0. It has a complicated history for Vikings and infighting, but it laid the foundation for what would ultimately become Russia. It starts in the first millennium Eastern Europe, where a large population of Slavs are ruled over, in effect, by Varangian Vikings. The Slavs rebel, drive out the Vikings, only then to realize they have no concept of law and they can't actually rule themselves. So they invite the Vikings back to govern them. The Vikings send a prince called Rurik to rule, who sets up a dynasty of rulers, one eventually setting up capital in Kievan Rus. The relations between Kievan Rus and its neighbours were at times a bit conflicty, but it was the relationship it fostered between the Byzantine Empire that ultimately led to Russia becoming relevant. Religion plays a huge factor at this point. In 987 CE, the Rus prince Vladimir I decided to move from polytheistic paganism to another religion. He was turned off by Judaism, as they'd been kicked out of their homeland, as well as Islam, because they had a prohibition on alcohol. Orthodox Christianity, however, did not ban alcohol, and this led to one hell of a relationship between the Byzantines, who helped them develop their own written language, amongst other things. Unfortunately, internal conflict and the actions of Christian crusaders wrecking stuff only served to soften the Rus for the coming of the Mongol horde, who tore through the fractured princedom. Many moons later, a trading port called Moscow rose to prominence and ultimately spread its influence over the fracturing Mongol lands. There is more to it, obviously, but this is a basic history of Kievan Rus, Russia version 0. Thank you for watching.